Okay, once you get on here, just click on Member Blogs. That'll bring you to this page, and you'll want to add a new blog. Alright, the first thing I do is type in a title. I'm not really going to post this, so I'll type in the word test for the title. Alright, you go down to the body of the blog. I also put a word in here. Just type in test, whatever you'd like, and I click submit. Okay, notice that it does not say visible yet because you're just working on it. You don't want that box checked. Okay, what I do next is upload all of my photos. Down here by this little pink box is where you go to upload your videos. What I'm hearing is that you need to do them all at once or they won't all go in. You can only put one in. So here's what I do. Click on Browse, and this will bring up a window with all of your photos in it. You just need to navigate through to find the ones you want. Okay, here's the one I called Dresden. Click on Open. Click on Upload. Okay, it won't take very long because it is a smaller file size. And you'll be back up to the top. Just scroll back down and repeat this process. Browse. Find the photo you want. Here's my squares. Click on Open. See, it will show the name and location of your file right in this Browse section. And click on Upload. Okay, and now you should have 2 photos to use for your blog. Okay, you can start typing as you would like. I will type, here is my squares quilt. Helps if you can spell. And when you're ready to insert a photo, this is a little tree button here. You press this guy, and a separate window will pop up, the Insert Edit Image window. Okay, under the General tab, there's an image list box. It has a little arrow here. Click on that, and you'll see that your photos, the names of your photos, are in here. There's a regular size, which is the name that you have listed it as, and there's also a smaller format. That's just an automatic size down version. You can choose which size you want. I'm going to use the regular size because I already did make it as small as I wanted. So you click on that and it will bring up a photo in the preview section. If you have it where you want it, you just click on Insert. Now it will be in there. Now I always click on Submit after I put things in, just so I don't happen to lose anything. So you can click on Submit. It'll go back up to the top. Scroll down, and there's your picture in your blog. Okay, and if I want to do the next line, but here is my Dresden plate quilt. I swear I know how to spell, guys. I do. Okay, once again, go up to the little tree. Under the Insert Edit Image tab, you will find your photo. Click on it. There it is in the preview box. Press Insert. Okay, and now that one is in there as well. Okay, and then just click on Submit. If you ever want to see how your blog is looking so far, you can go up here to it says My Blog's Not Visible. If you click on that, it'll have a list of your blogs that are not visible. See this little pink guy here? That means nobody can see it yet. So if you want to click on it to read, just look, and that's how it will look when others view it. Okay, and if you want to add more, just click on Edit, and it'll bring you right back to the editing page with everything you have so far. Now I also like to use the little rollover tool, so I'll show you how to do that as well since we're on here. go through the same steps with the insert edit image. Okay, and whatever the image is that you want to show first is the one you'll put from the image list. I'll put the squares one in first. There it shows up in preview. And there's these tabs up here. The appearance is for alignment. Sometimes I like to stagger the pictures. You can play around with this. Vertical space is how many pixels are in between the words and the picture. You can adjust that as needed. Horizontal space is the same thing. You can put a border if you like it. Style I don't ever mess with. Okay, but if you click on this advanced tab, you'll see where it says swap image. Click on alternative image, and that will bring up these little arrows on these boxes. Okay, for mouse over will be the image that will show when the viewer puts their mouse over your image. So if I have squares as my first image, I want something different for when the mouse goes over it. So you go here where it says image list, and all of your photos will still be in there. This time I want the Dresden to show up when the mouse goes over it, so I click on that. Now for mouse out is what will show when the viewer takes their mouse off of the picture. So what you want to do there, usually you can go back to the first image, just so it flips back to the original view. So once again, go on the image list. I'm going to use squares, and that's all you need to do. Click on insert. Now here is the rollover image. Click on submit, and now you can go back to my blogs not visible, scroll down a bit, you can read it, and you'll see here's the original, here's the Dresden plate. Now here is the fun rollover one. See, click the mouse on and off, it will change. So this is very fun for before and after shots or all sorts of fun things, and it's good because you can fit more photos in, because if your blog gets too long they cut you off, but if you do this way you get twice as many photos. Okay, so now back up here we'll go to edit. Okay, now when you have your blog looking exactly like you want, your last step will be to make it visible. Now the visible is all you have to do is check it, and that makes it available on the member blogs page. You can change the date to appear. I always change it to right before I'm going, otherwise it might get kind of shoved down to the bottom. See, I started this at 11:25, it's now 11:33, and if it takes you quite a while to put a whole blog in, somebody else might submit a blog and yours will get lost down there somewhere. So just check whatever date and time you want it to appear, and then just go down and click submit again, which I won't do because you guys really don't want to see this. Okay, so then when you go to the member blogs home, your blog will be on there. Well, one of mine's way down here. So here's my tutorials from the other day and my field trip. So that's how you do it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. I'd be happy to help. And I hope to see a lot more of you blogging. Thanks.